Hey guys, it's Casey. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today I thought I'd bring you guys along. I've kind of sort of put together my Franken Planner for 2023, and so I kind of wanted to bring you guys along to show you how I set it up. And then also, it's a little bit too thick for classic size discs, so I figured while we went through everything, we could go ahead and put it on expander discs and maybe add some things to it. So if you're not sure what Franken planning is, it is when you actually combine multiple disc bound planners or multiple planners, period. Okay, so you could do ring bound, whatever you want. It's like Frankenstein, where you have lots of different pieces that you put together to make your perfect creation. In this instance, we're talking about a planner. So if you want to follow along with me on this Franken planning journey, then let's go ahead and get started. I am going to put a sweater on because I'm like really cold right now, so I will be right back and we'll get started. Okay, so I think the best way for me to start this video is to go ahead and just take this apart. I sat in my bed last night late and tried to kind of imagine in my mind what I wanted my planner to look like for 2023. I know I've already done my lineup, and I was going to use separate planners, but y'all, I'm ADHD, so planning with Bumble, I actually watched her lineup, and I watched her setup video, and she said it best, like, this time of year, whenever it's time to actually plan for the following year, or planning anything in general, for someone with ADHD, it is so incredibly overwhelming. Like, I procrastinate to the point of, I don't know, it's just so overwhelming to me. So I have put a lot of thought into things that I want to get accomplished for 2023, especially with Pleasantly Planned, but also with life. And so I sat down last night in my bed, stayed up pretty late trying to put things together and figure out kind of what I was going to do with my planner to try to keep myself in check for 2023. Okay, so, and I will go ahead and tell you that I do not like expander discs. I've never been able to use a planner with expander discs. I'm just really hoping that I can make this work for 2023. So say a prayer for me on that. Here's a little sneaky peeky at some covers that are going to be available in my shop on January 6th. That will be my January release. I do have some 2023 covers that are laminated, nice and thick, really good cardstock with some 10 mil laminate material. So they're like the thickness of the Happy Planner covers, but I thought that I love pink. Pink is my color, so I thought that the pink was 2023 on it with the black discs, and then like this taupe Happy Planner cover is just like, it was speaking to me. So okay, let's go ahead. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put everything in my planner, and then I'm going to kind of flip through and show you what I'm thinking I'm going to do with each section. I do have, I don't know if it's already posted yet or not, but I do have what I'm calling my self-improvement planner, which is going to be my monthly layout from the Happy Planner. And that is, like I said, what I'm calling my self-improvement or self-care, but I'm calling it self-improvement. And so I have a pretty long, like a 30-minute video showing you how I decorated and how I organized my January monthly dashboard. I'm not sure if that will come before this video, so I'm not sure. So now I have my catch-all. This is considered a catch-all. If you're not familiar with a catch-all, it is basically a planner that catches everything, hence the name catch-all. Okay, so this is going to be my main Franken Planner for 2023. My cover is from the Happy Planner. I don't know what this is called, but this is one of their new deluxe covers. I love that they have like pockets on the covers like this. So, and then the little clip that I have on the front is from 𝗟𝗡𝗡𝗞. This is just a magnetic clip, and I thought it looked so cute with the leopard print and the black discs. So it's just basically like a decorative piece there. So, and then we have my cover, which I already mentioned will be available in my shop. It's a little sneak peek for y'all. January 6th will be my January release. And this is just pink and white striped for 2023 with some floral outlines on it. The inside is white, and then the back cover has the pink and white stripes with the inside just being white. Okay, so now my catch-all, of course, I have like my catch-all actual planner, which is my dashboard layout I have on front. Now let me show you each planner that I use, okay, so you don't get confused. This is my dashboard layout. It's called, well, the cover says "You Matter in This World," and so this is the one I've been using. I think, no, actually I haven't used it yet, but the new Happy Planner dashboard layouts have the long task list. Instead of this being divided into 4 sections, it's actually in 3, and I love that. So definitely using that for 2023. So I went ahead and just put the cover page here. I may actually have, let's see, I don't know that I had done myself like some hand lettered name stickers to go here. I hand lettered these. I guess I can go ahead and put one of these here. I'm going to use this giant one actually, because this is my catch-all. And I thought about offering these for you guys, like hand lettered name stickers for the front of your planners. But honestly, I know how to hand letter my name, but I'm not sure how your guys' names would look. So I decided not to do that, honestly. And I did have some clear ones, but I've used all the clear ones. So, all right, let's see. Okay, so now we have my front page already filled out. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to use these pages for as like pre-planning wise. But I did learn over the last several years that one of the reasons that I do not like being a content creator, number one, is because I can't, like, so say, for instance, I have an appointment in February, okay? I'd have to go find a sticky note, put a sticky note in here, and write down an appointment in February because I have to film, like, my decorative part of this spread, so I can't actually write on the planner. And that drives me crazy about being a content creator because it's almost like I can't pre-plan. So I went ahead and made for myself like almost like a month, I don't know if I want to call this like looking ahead. This is kind of like the Happy Planner. There's like a yellow cover. I don't even know what they called it, y'all, but it had like all 12 months, just back-to-back months, and that was it for like an extension pack. So I kind of made that for myself, and I want that at the front of my catch-all planner. So this will be like for me to pre-plan appointments and events and things that are going on. So I've kind of got that right here at the front of my planner. Right behind, like I said, I don't know what I'm going to track in these pages. I don't normally use these pages at all. And then so we go right into January, and if you've seen already, I did my January monthly plan with me, and then I also did my plan with me for the first week in January. Well, actually the last week in December. I used Planner Babe, but then I also added in some of these Happy Planner these are just like, let me show you. I don't even know what they call these. I open everything and then I don't know what they call it. So this is called, I don't know, it says everyday. So it says everyday paper, but it's just like a filler paper pack that I got from the Happy Planner that has Monday through Sunday on it, notes and doodles and things to do. So I think this will help me kind of with my pre-planning. This notepad, I also, if you watched my unboxing from one of my Happy Planner hauls recently, this will help me with my pre-planning. But like I said, as a content creator, like that's one thing that drives me nuts is I can't actually write in my planner until after I've done a video and took photos and, you know, that whole shebang. And like that drives me insane. With my ADHD brain, I just need to be able to write things down. So what I plan on doing, and the reason, probably one of the reasons I had to put this on expander disc, is because I want to add this insert to each week just to scratch down things, like, you know, as they come to my head or as they need to be done before I actually do my video and my photos and stuff, so that I have kind of like an idea. And so I've got one of these in between each week in January. And then also I want to start meal planning. So I thought I could do like on this page, say like at the bottom of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whatever. I could put whatever my supper or dinner, whatever you call it, dinner plans are going to be. And then I could do my grocery list in here, because I have this notepad from the Happy Planner, which is a shopping list. It's like a grocery shopping list, and it is a whole, I've had this forever. I just haven't used it, so I've got to use some of my stash, y'all. So I put kind of one of these in between each week, so you can see there that I've got these like in between every week in January, and then I even pulled enough to do, I think, the first week in February. Yeah, the first week in February. All right, and so, okay, so that would be my first two tabs. Now, I'm all over the place. That's ADD, y'all. I can't help it. So, I have these tabs. So, these dividers are from my shop on my website, thepleasantlyplanned.com. I went ahead last night and made my own divider labels, which are totally customizable in my shop as well. So, okay, so we already went through monthly and weekly. So first, my monthly is in my January section. My weekly is on my January 1st weekly page. Then we get into notes. And so basically, this first section of my planner is my, I'd almost say like my catch-all, my home and my life planner, okay? I'm going to have to block a lot of this out, y'all. I didn't realize I was doing this. So then I have notes section. I have a bunch of passwords and a bunch of little half sheets and notes. Then I just have some blank filler paper that's also available in my shop. And then my fourth tab is business. Okay, so this is going to be Pleasantly Planned, the Pleasantly Planned section. And I thought it would be great to kind of have like a monthly overview section in here. Just kind of like I do in my catch-all with my, like, you know, the monthlies that I showed you here at the beginning, like these monthlies. But this is a little different for my business part. So in here, I kind of want to do like a list of, say for January, exactly what stickers are releasing, maybe like what patron, because I do have a new patron subscription coming, what patron things are happening. So this is basically just a checklist for each month for me to kind of pre-plan in before I decorate the spread, okay? So we have, it's back to back actually, it's January, February, and so we have through December here. And then we go into, this is the, let me find it for you, the Align Planner. Right here. So this is the Align Undated Happy Planner Dashboard Layout. I think it released, I don't know, it released a few months ago at least, okay? And so I said this was going to be my work planner. I have not dated my monthly yet. I figured I'd take you guys on that journey with me when I decorate. Okay, so like I said, this is my fourth top tab, which is business. Then what I decided to do is take the side tabs that are available in my shop. So there's 6 side tabs per set, and I split my business into 6 different sections, okay, which are on the side. So we have my monthly, and then we have my weekly, so I'll have to decorate this for next week. And then I go into, of course, I only have like January and February of business and catch-all, okay? And then I go into to-dos, which is my tab. So I have a to-dos tab, which has my list here. Then I have ideas. I'm going to try to hide this a little bit. I've got some stuff here that I don't want y'all to see. So then in my side tab says ideas. So that's just where I kind of jot down ideas for things that are coming to my shop. These, of course, are Happy Planner, what do you call it? Filler paper inserts. Then I have a tab for my patrons. I have a tab for my subscription boxes because I am going to have subscription boxes in 2023. And then I also have a tab for lists. So basically, I broke my business section of my planner down into business and to-dos. So those top 2, like those would be the main categories, and then I have the 6 individual categories here on the side, if that makes sense, okay? And so then we get into my self-care section. Self-care, this is the video that I was talking about that I called kind of like my self-improvement planner. So we have this under the self-care tab, and then this includes what I said I was going to track, sleep, moods, and then like periods or anything that I can track like monthly here in this section. And then I kind of have like, you can see all this on my video, how I've structured my goals and my routines here for my self-improvement, okay? And then I want to use this section for gratitude, my routines, and my self-care. I am going to have to print some extra inserts here, but I will handle that because it's going to probably take 2 sections per day versus 1 section per day. Alright, and then I have my goals tab. And so in my goals tab, oh, let me show you, where is that? I'm trying to find, like, there's so many planners. So this was my self-improvement planner right here, self-care. Okay, this is the Happy Planner monthly layout with that dashboard and then the checklist. That's what the cover looks like. It's called the monthly layout. And then for my goals, I'm actually, where'd it go? I'm actually going to use this journal. So this is a Happy Planner journal. I did not grab the tab out of it, but this says Goal Plan Repeat. And this is probably going to change up constantly, but for right now, under my goals tab, I just have this page out of here that says this month's focus, this month's big goals, and then we have a monthly habit tracker, notes, and I think I'm going to change this to this month's goals, and then kind of change this to like a monthly overview for my goals. Because like I said, I do have a lot of goals for personal and business life for 2023. Then I have my journal. My journal is the Happy Planner horizontal layout, which is, let me find it and I'll show it to you. One of these kids is riding a 4-wheeler around here. So it's this one with the butterflies on it. And so it's just the basic neutral, minimalistic, horizontal layout with this cover, okay? Anything is possible from the Happy Planner. This is what I use to do a lot of journaling. So I only have January in there for the journaling section. And then I only have January in there for my self-improvement or monthly layout. And then I cannot show you like my budgeting, but I have my last tab is, or one of my last tabs is finances. And so I'm just using a budget journal, not budget journal, a budget planner from the Happy Planner, which is actually an old one. Okay, so it's this one, Know Your Worth. I don't like the new Happy Planner budget layout. I don't like it. So anyways, I've got that in here, and then I just have a folder and basically nothing after that. So this is what an actual Franken Planner looks like. And I really hope that this planner will help me keep myself in check. Now, of course, every month I'm going to have to switch out. My intentions are to pull the guts out of this planner, put them in the original planner that they came from, and then add the next month here. But with me having, my biggest problem with Franken planning before was, like I said, the sticky notes. Like if I had something, so say I only have January and February in here, well, if one of my kids has a dentist appointment next May, where am I going to write that down at, you know? So now I have these here, so I can just go to this May, and I can write that appointment in, and I can pencil it in, I can pin it in. I don't have to decorate this spread. It doesn't have to look good for anybody. Nobody sees it but me. If that makes sense to you. So if you're one who does a lot of content creation and you have to, you know, take photos of things before you can actually write in them, that is very frustrating, especially to me. So real quick, let's look at like a side view of my planner. So we have January, February of my catch-all, January of my business, and then we go into like my side tabs. We have weekly, monthly, and then we have ideas, patrons, sub boxes, and lists. So those are my 6 clear dividers, side tab dividers that are available in my shop. I have 8 top tab dividers in here. So I have monthly, weekly for my catch-all, notes, business, to-do, self-care, goals, and journal. And then at the back I just grabbed an extra one that I have that has finances on it. So y'all say a prayer for me that I can keep this planner together, that it can keep me straight. I do have extra room here. You can see all my discs, but I'm going to need that extra room because when you start adding stickers and various inserts, you know, it's gonna make your planner thicker. So hopefully, like I said, say a prayer for me that I can keep this planner and let it help me for 2023. So I guess that's it for this video. Y'all let me know down in the comments, are you Franken planning? Are you using like individual planners for 2023, or what is your plan? So that is it for this video. I hope y'all have a very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, but hopefully I'll see you on a video between now and New Year's. I may not see you between now and Christmas. So Merry Christmas. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.